Hey guys, I can't even say my own name. Anyway, welcome to another video. Unlike the other ones, I'm not using PowerPoint for this one because, well, I'm just going to be explaining things. For one, I've actually decided to make my own game called Pokemon Gaurdna. I looked it up and I didn't see anyone with the same thing, because most people, if they find it, they make a walkthrough of it on YouTube. So if you did make that, sorry I didn't see it on YouTube. I might change it if I see that, but don't say that you made it just so I don't take it. Anyway, the main area of this game will be Manef. That's the name of the region. It has no relation to Maniferoco in Between Its Adventures. Anyway, actually, all the sprites in here are going to be handmade. So, yeah, I'm starting to get into scratching, and I've actually done a few good ones. For example, like the first starter and one of the random Pokemon that you will encounter very later in the game. But another thing, you know how most generations you only get to choose between grass, water, and fire over and over and over? Well, that wasn't, well, except for XD, Pokemon Mr. Touch and all that stuff. Anyway, I decided to actually make things completely creative. Instead of the stars being the choices of grass, water, or fire, I want to choose dark, fire, and psychic. Not fire. Dark, fighting, and psychic. Yeah, it's still going to keep the same idea of the whole thing, everyone encountering and acting each other. But at least it's actually original idea instead of the common star being fire, water, or grass. Anyway, moving on to showing you the Pokemon. First up will be the first Pokemon I made, which is, well, yeah, you can see his name. Though I can't, because to be honest, I'm actually pre-recording this. Anyway, just looking at the next one. So, he was the first one I made up the stacks, and well, it is pretty good. On how he was the very first one. Even the person that, well, made me think that inspired me to do this, you should all know him. I might ask him later if he can teach me how to work, and you'll notice the thing. Anyway, he actually liked it. And I have the whole story for him. I'll put the separate video that refers all around him, okay? Anyway, next sprite. Here's the starters. Here's the dark starter. Shap, Dundak, and Flandark. Basically, Shap is, well, the fusion name of Shadow and Zap. Though he's a pure dark type, so it doesn't show that he's electric like the others. Dundak is fusion between the words thunder and dark. So, or was it thunder and black? I'm not sure. Anyway, then Flandark is a fusion of his name is a combination of flash, thunder, and dark. And as you can see, for the evolution, he first grows his arms. Then all of a sudden his claws come together and fuses one thing, and then he grows his wings, which are actually plasma wings. You want to say this now as a channel so people don't say I copied him. Shout out to Keysprite69 because actually, I'll admit, I kind of got the idea from his wings, but the fact is I hand drew these, so don't say I just ripped off his wings with a machete and sewn them on Flandark. That's not what I did. I'm not like that. Anyway, as soon as I get more out, actually this, guys. Do you guys want to watch me? Do you guys want to watch? Why can't I talk? Anyway, do you guys want me to record the Pokemon I do for this dex, or do you just want everything to be a surprise? It's all up to you. And also, there's another shout out I forgot to mention. Shout out to Supersonic GX for the template for the Pokedex thing. So I can keep track of what I do. I nearly forgot your shout out, dude. Forgive me. Anyway. But if you guys have any ideas on what I can do in this dex, for example, what type of Pokemon I can do, feel free to. I mean, well, this is going to be an interesting thing, I swear. But I'm going to stick to this. I'm going to do this alongside Teen's Adventures. And like I said, I think in the episode ago, video I did before this, that I have the episode already, but I just need to record. I need to find the right timing to where everything's extremely silent. Oh yeah, I can just mute. To where I won't get beeped a lot and all that stuff from Skype, because I always keep it up. Anyway, see y'all next time.